Today I feel like talking and I decided to use this filter because look at my lips. Don't they look luscious? This filter gives me a fat ass upper lip and I'm about it. About 2 years ago, Instagram launched IGTV, at least I think it was 2 years ago, launched IGTV, and I was super stoked. I was like, this is fucking perfect. I'm gonna put my behind the scenes series that I'm a self up because I'm not building my business from the ground up. I'm building it from self up. I was successful and I lost it all because if your mindset is not correct, if you are not in the correct environment and you do not have the correct people around you, success will slip right out of your fingers, or you'll wake up and you'll realize this isn't what the fuck you wanted in the first place. So so I was super excited to share this journey, being a person of integrity, being a person of quality, being a person of growth, not goals. When I say that I want to focus more on growth than goals, it's not that I don't have goals, it's that my mindset is a growth mindset versus a goal mindset. And you can Google that if y'all want to like dive into. I was so excited. My roommate Frankie knew like that I had been like trying to like build these videos, and I was spending hours because I do all of my editing on my phone, all of it. I do not use Adobe. I use everything on my phone. I was getting like hand cramps from being on my phone like this much. I was getting fed up with my phone. Like I was on my phone so much editing. And so the day came. It arrived. I was so fucking excited. Actually, it was last week. Last week, if you look, I have like all these reels being posted, and I was gonna post IGTV in between them, and I reached the point where I was gonna post my first IGTV video for the foundational series, and I went to go open IGTV app, and it was like, this app no longer exists. Well, the reason I'm sharing this story is that because if you are scared to take that step, if you're scared to share something, if you're scared to go out and do it because it's not going to look good, it's not going to be right, it's just not coming out exactly the way you want it. I heard a quote that said, done is better than perfect. That quote slapped me in the fucking face when I couldn't open the app. Like, it was like, boop, and it was like, done's better than perfect, but you didn't fucking do it, bitch, did ya? No, everything had to be perfect, and guess what? Now, you have to go back into all those videos and create 1-minute reels that feature a part of the fucking series to post on Instagram, and then create, like, stories that are like, hey, check out my YouTube channel, so I can filter people to my YouTube channel for 38 freaking videos. And now I have to come up with custom YouTube covers for all of them. I'm just shouting because, like, I talk loud. But, like, actually, this isn't shouting. This is just, like, that's the energy I'm feeling because I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So, I forgot what the hell I was saying. Yeah, so, April. Archives project. It's going down. I'm no longer upset about it. I'm kind of just laughing at myself because I knew better. I freaking knew better, and I was just scared. I was so terrified. You know what it is? I'm terrified of sharing this side of myself because this is the real me. My work ethic, my drive, that's me. Nature's Muse, that's not fucking me. The girl that constantly amused you with her body, that knew exactly. I was raised by a fucking master manipulator. I was raised in a Christian home with Mexicans being the only white girl, okay? I was raised to service men. I was raised to think that I am a lesser being. So if you think that for 1 second I am not Hispanic enough to know how to twist your head around and manipulate you, you got something fucked up. Don't let this colonizer ass color fool you, bitch. I'm Hispanic. Anyway, I don't know why I felt like I said that with such intensity. Because it's true. Anyways. That's why I'm always trying to tan. Just want you to guess if I'm white. I want you to look at me and be like, you're white. And I'm like, no, I'm mixed, baby. I think just mixed. The comments of when I did share, like, you know, because I was working on my business and myself and sharing the more authentic side. I'm not saying Nature's Mute is an authentic side of myself, but it's definitely the first side of myself I shared digitally. So it's a very honed experience. And to me, sensuality is a hobby. And people started seeing my hobby as my entire being and couldn't see me outside of that. So starting to share like my beliefs, my mindset, my goal, my drive, what I actually love, what I do is terrifying. Especially whenever occasionally I would get on there on the weekends and post like a butt, you know, picture of my booty or the sexy photos from, I did a photo shoot in Mexico and I posted those. And I kept getting these messages that like just tore me down. Like for me, personally tore me down. And I think that's why I was so scared to post the IGTV so soon. So it was like the comments of people who had been following Nature's Muse for a very long time. And I have a pretty consistent following on there. And it was like stuff like, oh, I'm so glad that you're posting this kind of stuff again. Or, oh, gosh, I just missed this side of you. Well, you didn't like the other sides of me? And then part of me thought about it, I was like, y'all only know this side of me. This shit pisses me off. I'm a digital being. As in, like, digital was the only way I was able to express myself. My first friends were digital friends. My closest friends are still people who are far away. Communication equals connection for me. If you cannot communicate, we cannot, and we can't, and I'm not saying consistent communication. I'm saying intentional communication. Y'all get it so fucking twisted with that shit. And so I think hearing comments like that, and then constantly hearing comments like just rubbed me the wrong way. And I didn't realize that it had been hindering me until I went to go post and it happened. And then it was like a huge flash of all these thoughts and just like what held me back, really? And it was the fear of being judged, and it was that people were making these comments, and that I need to develop a thicker skin, a little bit more thicker skin, right? And I shouldn't say that. I should say, no, yeah, develop a thicker skin and not take those types of comments to heart, because I am not here to convince people to see all of me. I'm just here to meet the people who do. I'm here to engage with the people that do. And I think if you're a person that only finds value in what I offer digitally only through Nature's Muse, on a personal level, I don't like it. It's a really bad taste in my mouth. But I have decided that this was a huge lesson for me. That was like, I am no longer going to let comments of other people like that hold me back from sharing myself and giving what I feel is the realest form of me out there digitally right now. And not take it personally if they only enjoy Nature's Muse and they don't enjoy or want to support Jade. So developing a thicker skin, guys, because I'm real sensitive and I'm the type of person that doesn't want to be dated. So that's why I always tell have strong ass boundaries, guys. That's why I keep everything conversational and digital for a long time before people enter my life physically. This lesson was definitely a heavy one, but it was a really good reminder that done is better than perfect. And it's another great, and then on top of that, it was like a double stack layer. The other one was, do not let the comments of other people about Nature's Muse hold you back from being transparent about Jade. Because Nature's Muse is my hobby. It is not who I am.